Let's try this Shaman thing out. I hear it's pretty good. I really like Totem Reflection. I think it's a really good card, but I think you just have to take every Claw Machine. No, you don't have to. You can, though. And Totem Reflection's only good if it gets paid off. Not if you're toteming. If you only have one, and you Totem Reflection a regular totem, it's usually not that good. Unless you get like an early healing totem and it starts to like chain value. But Claw Machine's just always going to be good. And if we get like Yogg-Saron or an Old God or whatever, like we get a fun deck. Claw Machine actually I think is a fun card because it thins your deck too and wins games. I got pulled into a psych ward. Times are crazy. Wait, I'm sorry, what? I feel like everybody here is always getting pulled into a psych ward. What if you get Eyesore though? Then I'm gonna regret everything. I took Eyesore once, remember that? And we got double Eyesore from Serpent Portal. Let's go Initiate. I think it's better than Raider. The spell power matters. We'll go Colossus. 10 mana, lose to every priest. Beat most other classes. Oh, I love Diligent Note Taker. Look at the difference between these two cards. Ay, ay, ay. Diligent Note Taker, add a Hex to your hand. Raider. Die to Hungry Crab or whatever. Die to Galaka Crab. Orc's fine. These are shit. Orc's a good 3, so. We could take the 2 or we could take the 5. It's kind of interesting. I think 2s are more important in Shaman, so I don't have to play Hero Power on 2 ever, hopefully. I think Raider's a really cool card in Shaman specifically because you can evolve it. So you can trade it and then evolve it, and it's pretty cheap. Like you can do it in combination with Master of Evolution, the 4 mana 4/5. You can do it in combination with the King of the Prawns, the 3 mana 3/3, and then evolve and stuff too. Maybe that's enough of a reason. Sure, why not? Dunk Tank. More like dumb card, am I right? Card's so strong. I think it's got to be Fire Ellie. I like Steward of Scrolls, but there's a lot of shit you can discover too. You remember every time you get the Hex or the Eye of the Storm. Sometimes you get Molten Blast, or I guess that's not that bad. I don't know. I think Fire Ellie's just another premium 6, so I'll take it. Aw, Punished. All right, let's grab this Totem Reflection. Maybe we'll be offered a few more or some totems. Either way, I think it's the pick against these. These are trash. Oh no. Remember when Silverhand Knight was good? I do remember that. I got locked up for 2 weeks. Well, I'm glad you're out. I think Steward is insane in Shaman. It's good. It's good in every class. I mean, it's fine in Paladin and Warrior where it's probably the weakest. But I think the ability, the flexibleness and the power of Fire Elemental is too much for me to want to pass. And if we don't get another one, I think you really want to have one Fire Ellie to be able to go face, to be able to come back when you're behind, to push your advantage while you're ahead. It's really big. Steward on an even board state is a good enough play. When you're behind and you're not getting what you want, it'll cost you the game to play a 5 mana 4/4, especially if your opponent's curving out better than you. You're playing an understated card on board that gives you a better potential position later that you might not even be able to make it to. Not that clearly I like the card, but I think Fire Ellie just does everything well. It's like being in an Arkham Asylum. Jesus Christ. I want the totem. I want the evolve. But I'm going to take the portal. It's actually really strong with Note Taker specifically. And just insane in general. You know what? I actually think Revolve is pretty overrated. I don't like that card very much. You have Clowns, sure. I'm going to just take Artificer. We'll probably get more value out of it than our opponents. And it's a really good card on curve as a 2. Kind of underrated in that way, I think. These are all playable. I'll just take the Scorpion. Scorpion's kind of nuts. Just dumb, annoying card. Wow, I want Custodian, but if we don't get a weapon, I'm going to be sad. Evolve is kind of trash. Revolve even more so. Yeah, I mean, I think Evolve is closer to an average card than an above average card. Easy Raider? I mean, Raider's great, but if you get a weapon, then Custodian's phenomenal, I think. I think it's a great too. So I'm gonna take it just for the upside. Plus, I like the art a lot. We'll probably get paid out for it. We'll get Whack-A-Mole Hammer, and it'll be the all of a sudden Cage Match Custodian becomes like the best card in our deck. Have you seen the new episode of Attack on Titan? I did. No spoilers for Attack on Titan. I freaking loved it. I thought it was phenomenal. Well, maybe not phenomenal, but I thought it was awesome. Really good. I think Neophyte. I don't really like Entertainer. That card kind of stinks. Let's go Prime Studies. Fun card. Also good. You could take Orc here. Pretty consistent 3-drop, but let's do this. That's a Hex that we have to take. That's also a Totem for our Totemic Reflection. One of the best ones you can get. Did I watch Demon Slayer? I did not. I think Evolve and Revolve are terrible. Aren't terrible. Situational. They'll be bad most of the time. Aren't terrible. You just have to compare them to like other things you can get on a consistent basis. So Evolving Missiles, Hex, Serpent Portal. So like, yeah, you can manipulate a board state where it's super beneficial for you sometimes. And then there's still the RNG factor where you might just not get paid off for your good plays. And there's also times where you won't be able to manipulate the board state in your favor, and they'll just be like a Hail Mary card. Which Hex and Serpent Portal and Devolving Missiles and Marsh Spawn and Dunk Tank and Storm Strike are really not, so. Oh god, but anyway, you gotta take the first Hex, I think, over almost anything. Boom Pistol seems reasonable here. The Elemental's kind of underwhelming. I don't like Berserker. Marsh Spawn all day. I do like Thing from Below. I think that card's fun. Frost Ellie, not so much. This card's cool. We need a weapon, and we need an Eye of the Storm, and we need another Totem Reflection. We need some stuff. Wow. These might be the two best outside of Keymaster. Lurker, Below, and Silas might be the 3 best with Keymaster. Legendaries, and maybe the 3 best cards. It's hard to pass Silas, but we're Shaman and we got offered Lurker Below. Lurker? You guys all want Lurker? Alright, we'll probably take Lurker. Let me just look at the played win rates, make sure they're not super skewed. I know they're both phenomenal. Lurker's 63. Silas is 70. Wow. Silas is just like play the card, win the game, basically. But you know what? Let's take the class card that's really fun to look at. I like it. Does Dexter still stream? Yeah. He kind of does like Monday through Friday, but he takes extra days off here or there. He does a lot of work on his YouTube, so. I'm waiting for these chapters. The rest of the story's gonna be bonkers. Have you read the manga? My brother has, and he's rewatching the anime. He's starting season 3, I think, or just maybe a little bit of the way through season 3. So he can watch 4, but he's read everything, so. Silas is dominant. Yeah, Silas, Keymaster, and I guess not quite Lurker, but Lurker's probably in that short list, top 10 cards, maybe. Brawler or Brewer? This is a good brew target. This is a good brew target. That's okay. These are okay. That's pretty good. I don't hate Brewmaster. We have 1, 4, and that's it. And how many 2s? 1-ish, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'm gonna take the Brew. Maybe get some value out of it. And I'll take the Brawler here and be kind of happy we passed some, you know, generic 2s here or there. It's a good card. I think I want Og Merchant over another 2. Silas for Shaman and Paladin's even better, true. Because you can, like, on 9 mana, just always give shit. You never have to give a 4/4. Although, it happened the other day where it's a little awkward because it goes on the right side. So you can only you can only take the left minion by giving them the 1/1. Or the totem. I'm choking to death here, sorry. But sometimes you still have a little bit of an awkward play, but sometimes you just give them a free 1/1 or whatever instead of a real minion. I need to triple check. Yeah. It's not very clear, the icons. They kind of look identical. They should be like different colors or something. I mean, it's not that hard, but it is kind of like, it is kind of messy. It's a really unique effect, so like people misplay it a lot. What they should do is have like an icon or something. I don't know. Like do the rotate, but have an arrow showing which minion you're gonna get or something. I don't want any of this. I almost want Wind Speaker. I just feel like Sen'jin is just always gonna be bad, and so is Spawn. Whereas Wind Speaker might give us lethal in a game where we might like need to find 6 damage off the top or something. Kind of hate it, but the other 2 cards don't really do anything. I'm so glad we crafted a Golden Oliphant. Pearl Tusk is pretty sick. Honestly, I freaking love that card. We don't have any 7s, and it's really a 7 drop. We also don't have that many ways to corrupt it. And I like Mage Scribe because it's fun. How many spells? 1? Not that many spells, but we'll pick up a few, I think, at the end of the draft, hopefully. Not a lot of spells. Probably don't want Pen Flinger. Let's go Brew. Let's take the Steward now. So I'm glad we have 1 Steward and 1 Fire Ellie rather than 2 and 0. Onyx gives double eye. Could. Yesterday, our Onyx gave us Circle of Healing and Inner Fire a lot when we played Priest. And when we played Shaman, I think it gave me the 0 mana fully heal and taunt and something else stupid. Yeah, they've all a little sketchy still, I think. Again, Claw Machine, we don't really want Evolve. This is an okay Evolve, but even then, like a 7, we might get a 4/4 or a 5/5. Mage Scribe, yeah, kind of. Got a lot of shitters in there. I'm just gonna take Prime so we can discover cool stuff and activate the Mage Scribe. I would guess Scorpion's probably actually the better pick there. Scorpion's just consistent. Mage Scribe. Really like Vivid Spores. I think this is a good Vivid Spores deck too. Claw Machines and Mage Scribes are great targets. I love it. These other cards are shit. Last pick. Wow, another Portal. Huge pickup. No eyes, but we did get a Hex, double Portal, and a Marsh Spawn, right? We picked up a Marsh Spawn? Yeah, this deck's pretty good, man. Those last couple picks, some Mage Scribes, a Portal, some Prime Studies to proc them. No weapons? Yeah, that's true. What did I pass? Oh, the 5-drop? Yeah. I don't hate that. Bunny Trap? I don't really like the Rabbit very much. I think Rabbit's a little overrated. Okay, what do you guys want to bet on? How about we bet on how many minions Lurker Below will kill? That's kind of an interesting bet. What do you guys think is a reasonable bet for, my ear, for amount of minions Lurker Below would kill? 30? Oh, no way. There's no way. Will Lurker kill? Oh, I meant with the trigger. But I guess it could kill with, you know, just killing stuff as well. That's kind of fun. 25? Okay, let's do... No, that's too many. Let's do 20. Will Lurker kill 20 minions? 20. And if that's a terrible bet, then bet yes. And will Lurker kill 20 minions? Sure. Or 20 or more. Once he kills 20. 20 is high, 20 but reasonable? 20 minions, yeah. 20 minions. That's a fun bet. I like it. How about 7? We'll count when he trades with stuff too, right? So if he gets on the board and kills like 3 minions with his power and then trades with a whatever, or if somebody trades into him, I think that counts too. He's still killing them. And now we can pick pay attention to that. It's not the best opener. But if we draw like portal into marsh spawn or something, that could be good. Anyway, how the heck are you guys doing? Everybody's good? Is Finchy still here? I miss that guy. I kind of like this song. Decent draw. But at least not to not skip our turn. What up, Artie? How are you, man? I don't think you're gonna draw the card that many times. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We'll see. But, you know, I think the deck's good, so we should get a lot of games in. On average, the deck should go more than 0 wins. It's nice having internet. Yeah, not having internet's rough. I'm dealing with this shit issue where the internet's like kind of like choppy during the stream, but everything else works fine. Hey, Red is still on. Amazing. Oh, I'm always on at this time. I'm always on for at least another hour. On my worst nights, I usually try to make it to 4. On like 98% of all nights, we're on at least till 5. And then 25% of the time, we're on till 6, maybe? I'll send you an invite too. Are you talking to me? Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to make it, but please send me an invite over Discord. My sleep schedule just always fucked. Like, I'm back to falling asleep in the afternoon. Like, today I fell asleep at like 12. And then I napped before the stream today, so I'll probably be up for the afternoon again. I love it when Red Beard's on. It makes my day gooder. Well, you've been having a lot of gooder days, my friend. It's kind of useless. Artie, you gosh dang son of a bitch. Thanks so much for 10 gifted subs. Sabinia? Wait, is that the Sabinia? No, that's a different Sabinia. Not the smoking hot Swedish babe. Mogan. T1, that's one of Pierce's mods or something. I don't know who that guy is. Who else is in there? Completely Numb, Toast, Zandius, and the Odlin. Good names in there. Actual chat regulars. Alright, chat, that's 3. But thanks so much. I just realized it's your birthday. Technically it is. I hope you guys don't get mad at me for celebrating it tomorrow too. But it is officially the 11th, and thank you very much. Hammy! Hammy! Look what we got, Hammy. If you guys don't know, Hammy's the crazy lady I've been talking about with Pokemon cards every day. She likes them. It's the Hamilton. Everybody loves that lady. She's real special. Double the birthday, double the fun. Yeah, maybe. I'm having a lot of fun today. Our run there was pretty good. The second priest run, this deck looks good. There's a lot of people here. We got hosted by Nicolina, and she's, you know, incredible lady. Is this 4? Not yet. I traded the claw machine. Wait, did he just give that rush? We almost have lethal. I don't think your opponent is very good. I don't think so. Even the rush on the 7/7 wouldn't have been very impactful, but still. Charmander with the Leaf. I got another one in 7 hours. I think the bid expires. There's a non-foil version, and another foil version. It's at $5. And when you try to buy it on Troll and Toad, that card is all right, this is 4. It's like $40, but I like them. I got my first one for like 15. Plus $4 shipping, I think. 3 or 4 bucks. 4. 4 on the lurker count, thank you. Everyone loves everything about Hammy except her butt, and only because they're not allowed to. I respect it. I almost, you know, I was gonna disagree with you there at the end, but then it, you know, I understood. The next TwitchCon's gonna be lit. Yeah, I hope it happens this year, man. I would have had 2019 was probably the most fun I've ever had in a weekend. Seeing so many people and just being there, the energy was just so fun. And I wasn't a very big streamer, and I felt like a huge streamer. There was like, you know, dozens of people that came up to me all weekend and wanted to take pictures and wanted to hang out. And people were asking each other where I was so they could come meet me, and I didn't even know. And then people would show up and buy me a drink. It was so fun. And I just know this year we would have been even better. And I didn't really know like where to go or who to find. And I know now I would just sit down and go to La Puerta and drink strawberry margaritas all night. I'll make you feel special, Red. All right, I might not want to meet up with you anymore. I don't know if I want to feel that special. At a lurker counter? I don't know how to do that, but we can if anybody does know how. Right now it's Jolteon. Hammy, I got so stressed out looking at Ninetales cards. I wanted all of them. I don't know what to do. Does it count kills from a stolen lurker? Yes, all lurkers. Any lurker. How are we gonna steal a lurker? Oh, if he steals my lurker. I think that does count. Because Lurker's the one killing stuff. No? Hey Cam, how are you? I hope you're doing A-okay. I bid on about 15 cards. I like how you were scared of eBay, and now you're just bidding on 1,000 cards. You're probably gonna get a bunch of, you know, you're probably gonna get a bunch of Chinese newspaper. $1,000 in the hole. Happy birthday. Thanks, Johnny. I'm gonna be celebrating it tomorrow officially. Just if anybody, you know, I don't want you guys to feel like you're getting scammed if anybody wants to wish me a double happy birthday or whatever. But Cam, it's good to see you. Maybe you're not gonna be my special streamer anymore. Well, I don't know. Did you mean you're gonna buy me dinner, or you're gonna like touch my butt? One of those is way worse than the other. Wouldn't buy expensive cards on eBay, but definitely cheaper ones. I would feel like the expensive ones would be kind of more reasonable, especially if you're buying from somebody that has like 10,000 transactions, because, you know, then their reputation's on the line, and eBay will cover you if you get cards and they're not what you think, or they're not as advertised. Would definitely be a newspaper, yeah. Reverie doesn't eat dinner? No, but I like to sit down and talk while other people eat. I do like that activity. How's the night been? Pretty good. We just had an 8-win run. You know, chat has been very generous at the start of our birthday bonanza. I just shoot that? I really don't want to. Kinda hate this turn. We have a lot of people here. That's honestly, I hope you guys don't get mad at me. Also Pretendivore. Thanks for the follow. I must have missed that. But don't get mad at me. But my favorite thing is when there are a lot of people chatting, when there are a lot of people viewing. That's better for me in the long run than anything. Not actually true. eBay doesn't help. It's not within 30 days of the close. If they mail it late enough, doesn't get there until after 30 days, you're SOL? Really? That's lame. I've never had any issues on eBay with anything ever, though. I mean, I'm sure it happens, but I guess, fortunately never had any issues like that. Oh, wow, those are good. I don't really want to evolve, I don't think. I don't have a hex. Now I do. Is this corrupted? We're one off. I'm doing what I want to do. Wow, calling things. No, this time I said I didn't have it. Not that I was going to get it. I'm happy I got it, though. Do I even bother dunk tanking? I guess I don't. I want to be a kid again. I miss my dad coming to my after school club with a pack of Pokemon cards. I could bring you a pack of Pokemon cards. Oh. Lookers still count 4. Thank you. Streamer RNG? Apparently they put me on the streamer server. I had something arrive that was nothing like what I ordered. On the 31st day and eBay didn't help, so I reversed the charges and both eBay and PayPal suspended my account. Oh my god. That's crazy. Well, maybe don't use eBay then. Maybe we're gonna get screwed for using eBay. So close to being perfect, but not. We need more damage. I could have rolled for a spell power, which would have been pretty good. They're quite good cards. You bring me a pack? Fill my childhood. Yep. That's all I'm gonna fill, by the way. Nothing else. Not your butt. Let's see. Looks like a hex. Smells like a hex. I'm gonna play this one. It's better on the board now, and I don't know if I'm gonna even cast this. I'm probably gonna do one of these, right? Problem is, when we use the hex there, then I really can't play the Colossus until he's out of cards. If he mind controls it, we don't have a way to answer it anymore. Until he maybe plays it. Let's see what prime spells we have left. We have Vivid Spores, which is a sick discount. Portal, which is okay. Prime Studies, which is okay. Hey, Kara. Fill me, daddy. That's a very good draw. I didn't say it because I was gonna get it. Actually, you know what? Let's do it next turn. So he has to have the Ruin, right? And then if he doesn't, man, this card looks awesome. Nice colors. But yeah, if you're maybe like a beautiful babe in between the ages of 21 and 75, then yeah, maybe. Can't feel my butt if I have to fart. I think I could. I just have to push harder. You only have 2 spells and they're lame? Are they that lame? We had, no, we had 3. Portal, Prime Studies, and Vivid Spores. And Vivid Spores is pretty sick there, right? Gotta end the game so Lurker doesn't kill stuff, yeah. That is an ugly coin. I hate that coin. I don't want any of this stuff. Actually, that's not true. I guess I'll keep Scorpion. Going second, I think it's reasonable. Can't coin those out together. It's a little awkward. Guess if we draw a 2-drop in the next 2 turns, then we can coin out the portal on 2. Anyway, how the heck are you guys? Everyone still good? What are you guys up to? If I wasn't streaming right now, what would you guys do? Like, not what would you be doing? Playing Cyberpunk 2077? Watching Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring? Buying Pokemon cards, Hammy? Work? Partying? Okay. You can do those still. I'm chilling and I'm winning. I'm watching another streamer. Who is your second favorite streamer, Nick? Who would you be watching if I wasn't on? Be more efficient at work. Having a job where you can watch Twitch is preferable to a job where you can't watch Twitch, I bet. Okay, so who's the next streamer down? That's, I guess, what I want to know. He wasn't streaming. I would either be sleeping or watching another streamer that doesn't suck ass. Wait, that makes it sound like I suck ass. Watching Les Stroud survive some week-long adventure somewhere in the world. Oh, I should go back and rewatch Survivor Man. I've only seen all the episodes of Survivor Man like 40 times. I'd be streaming to fill the Redbeard-sized hole in our lives. You would do a better job than I could ever hope to of filling that void. Hey, that's good. I was worried it was get down. I just wasn't gonna attack with the 5-2, but thanks for the chill vibes. I have a job interview in an hour, so probably freaking out. What kind of job? I used to do interviews. I used to work human resources, and most of my job at one point was just interviewing people. I like interviewing people. I feel like I made good hires, but the jobs really sucked, so it didn't really matter either way. You know, honestly, that's not very good. I don't have anything else to say other than that. I wish we had got a minion. Oh, I should have taken Malygos. I'm so stupid. I don't think it's gonna live, but still. I probably should have at least had the option. Because now if we pull Blood Mage, it's kind of sucky. Full episodes of Survivor Man are all over YouTube, next to some clown posting arena runs. Hey, everybody follow my arena. I can no longer do that, which would actually be quite good. Maybe I can. Problem is, what do we do the following turn? I don't know. Kind of what I'm doing now, but a better position. Well, I appreciate you answering the question, although I'll just say that didn't tell me anything. That didn't tell me anything. I mean, you don't have to share if you don't want to. But like, do you like are you a lion tamer in the circus, or? Alright, I feel happier about the plays we made. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. Yeah, I mean, it's nice when I get more support on different forms of social media. It's encouraging. And the poor guy, I've been on his side of the board, and you sit there thinking, man, I hope he doesn't have Lightning Storm. And then they cast Lurker, and you said, man, I wish he would have just had Lightning Storm. What is he waiting on? Maybe he has a first day of school. And he's like, should I play it, or should I just wait? Lurker's gonna fuck over your bet. I mean, this will only be 7. And he'll probably get number 8. Oh, we should have made it 25. 28 sounds like we were gonna get there. But we might not draw him for the rest of the run, you never know. Watching the whole video helps the watch time, and comments help the algorithm. Please help. It's definitely, we definitely do not have this locked up. He's sniping and he's appalled, yeah. He's sitting there like this at his computer. No. Up to 8? Yeah, that's 8. 8. It's on kind of nice start. Not quite as aggressive as the others. Team Soccer Below is pretty good. 62% played win rate. Pretty high. I think we would have won. Oh, maybe he's back. Is this all cassetter? I don't know. Oh, it is. I didn't know it was cassetter. I've heard a couple of tracks. But yes, it is all cassetter. Good ear. I would not have ever got that. I'm not too familiar with this artist. Oh, don't mind the, it'll probably look a little better in a moment. I don't know. I'm not gonna trade there. I know we're trying to up the count, but I don't think that's a good trade. Man, I miss having stable internet. I don't know why that stopped happening. But okay. Don't up the count. Well, now I don't get to. And that is on me. Oh, fuck. Order. Lol. Okay, fine. Come live in Europe. You'll have stable internet. I had stable internet until 3 days ago. Now everything's kind of shit. I don't know why. Back to doing weekly chores. Less fun, but I do want clean socks. Alright, Artie. Thanks again for the 10 gifted subs and for being a cool guy and my friend. Gotta love losing a Kelly Dan top deck. That's a tough one. That card is so good. That card is insane. I'll leave the stream on. I appreciate that. I don't want to overload this turn, huh? I mostly just want the 1/1s. 2 phase damage, sure. Why not? You can drink beer outside on the streets in Europe. Really? Everywhere? I mean, why would I want to do that? I don't even like beer. And I'd rather sit down in a nice bar with my friends and like chat. My friends. I mean, you guys. Hey, Fraggy liked my Twitter message. What a nice young man. Playing Shaman like shit, I'm overload. I can't play what I want. Shit, I want to do this next turn. I can't play the overload card. Yeah. Happy birthday, Red. Stay happy and healthy. Thanks. Buster. We have 6 damage. Very good at drawing that card. Maybe we get a 4-drop we can play. I started Twitter. Follow me, Red. Okay. Yeah, baby. Thanks for the $5 serve. I love that. I hope that becomes a thing. You would not drink a 40 and smoke a joint on the stoop? I mean, I would do that, but I wouldn't go walking around town. Johnny, can you link me to your Twitter and I'll follow you? I'll be happy to. I like to see people's messages and like them. I actually like liking messages on Twitter more than Instagram because Instagram's just too many hot people. It's annoying. I mean, I'll make an exception and I'll deal with Johnny's hotness. But, you know, yeah, baby. I love it. Is it your birthday? Yeah, technically it is. I'm going to be celebrating it tomorrow too, so I don't want to scam anybody. I'm really celebrating it tomorrow, but it's technically my birthday for most of the EU bozos. I'm going to put birthday in my stream tomorrow. John, thanks, man. Wait, that's it? Okay. Okay, I'm following now. Hey, that's nice. I loved the Powerpuff Girls when I was a kid. They were cool. They were cool. 18 out of 30, not bad. Knee is really itchy and I don't know why. Same, yeah. I always tell that my I don't have a lot of good stories about the Powerpuff Girls, but I went to see the Powerpuff Girls movie with my buddy. It was the two of us, and we were like 12, and we were meeting two girls. We were gonna go on a date. It was gonna be like a double date, you know, and our parents dropped us off, and their parents were gonna drop them off. And this is before no kids had a cell phone, so we just went, and they never showed up. And we had 4 tickets to see the Powerpuff Girls movie, and we're like, what are we gonna do? You know, it's like, I don't know, dude, you wanna still see it? He's like, yeah, okay. But we made sure to sit 1 seat apart. Or maybe 2 seats. Maybe we put 2 seats between us. But, you know, in retrospect, we didn't have to do that. Lurker greater than Silas? It's been phenomenal so far. It's won 2 games. Games where we might have won anyway, but it's won 2 games. A whole generation of shows. Cartoon Network. What was that? It was called, I think, Oh Yeah Cartoons or something. Something like that. And they would debut like new shows on there. And I think that's, maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's where things like Two Stupid Dogs and Powerpuff Girls and maybe even Courage and maybe Dexter all started on that kind of like block of programming. And yeah, there was a lot of good stuff there. Could have picked up some hotties at the theater. I mean, I don't doubt that we did, almost certainly. Zoro-chan, what up, Zoro? You know, Alez told me he was watching the VODs, and there's no music in the VODs, and he said it sounded really bleak, and he said I say, like, how are you? Hope you're doing well, like 300 times a night, and he said he felt bad for me for having to do that. So I'm not gonna say that stuff anymore. Next turn? Guess next turn's fine. Get a Divine Shield, like a copy of the Divine Shielded one, maybe. I feel bad for Les for watching your VODs. I mean, you didn't have to do that. Oh, it was Cartoon? Is that what it's called? What was, oh yeah, Cartoons or something like that? Wasn't that a thing? Where's my free lucky sub? Just gotta hang out a little while longer. My birthday is the 11th. So technically it's my birthday right now, but so the way I explain it is I'm gonna go to bed, I'm gonna wake up, and it's still gonna be the 11th. My mom hasn't said happy birthday, my brother, I haven't seen anybody, you know? Kind of feels bad, actually. Maybe I should have bumped there. Cartoon, and Toonami. Wait, I'm confused. Double birthday. I'm putting birthday in the title tomorrow because it's going to be the night of the 11th. My mom's like, just put it on both days. I'm like, well, I'm not trying to scam Twitch chat, Mom. She's always trying to scam you guys. That's not too bad. 4, 6. And I just want to do this. We keep drawing that card, which I guess isn't so bad. I'd rather draw a cheap minion, but... Cartoon, Toonami? Oh, okay. No, what was the other program they said? Cartoon. I was trying to figure out where the Powerpuff Girls came from. I know they came from whatever that was that Cartoon Network did. It had like Cow and Chicken. They debuted it on that specific type of program. If you tricked me into saying happy birthday twice, I'd have to withhold next year, yeah. Well, I'm not, you know, that's not my intention, sir. All right, let's just put a lot of stats on the board then. Happy birthday for today then. Thank you. Thank you. You don't have to say it tomorrow if you don't want. But yeah, my birthday's on the 11th, which I guess technically now, even for me, is today. Even in Hawaii, it's the 11th. Or as we called it when I lived on the island, Hawaii. May your runs always go 12 and your farts be endless and pungent. Yuck. I don't want endless pungent farts. I just need to find a beautiful lady with endless pungent farts. It was cartoons from 96 to 2003. We're getting old. Yeah, we are. I'm older today than yesterday, surprisingly. Wow. Wow. Jan, this is good. I'm gonna say happy birthday for yesterday. You can't do that. You can't do that. So we assume it's this one that dies when it takes damage, right? So in order for that to happen, I need to... It dies. Interesting. If it's not, I could go left, but then this one's gonna need to get pre-hit anyway. So move, I can't look. So that'll be at 1. That'll be at 1. It's not what I want. Wait. I guess I could just take the Divine Shield? I'm not sure what to do here, actually. This is awkward. Does it have to kill them? It has to kill them. And it will kill them, I think. Because it will die, right? Oh, fuck. I can't shoot there. Okay, I'm trying this. This should work, man. This is not fair if this doesn't work. It says it should go. Okay, fair enough. Oh god, how many was that? So he killed 4. And he did not kill this one. I'm fantasizing seeing a friend without worrying about death. I'm sorry, what? Happy birthday, thank you. If you're not going to sleep, you'll still be 32. I don't know how it works. Sorry, that was a hard turn. Would have been a triple if it was on January 10th. My father and my father-in-law were both born on January 10th. Maybe I'm your father-in-law and I traveled back in time to conceive you. Side note, I didn't see who that was. Biodinosaur. I hope that person chats. That's a great name. I like dinosaurs a lot. You guys know I watch a lot of dinosaur videos. This sucks. Where's my value? I have 4 mana? I'm doing that. He bumps and pings. I play the 10. I lose to Polly. I brew it back. I play a totem. He trades. I shoot it. I think that's probably fine. I don't love this though. Have I ever fantasized about living in a whale's tummy? Yes. Have a quest. Okay. Fantasizing about traveling to a tropical paradise lately. Oh, that sounds nice. Forever? For like a, you know, for a 2-week stay on the Coco Cabana. Well, if he didn't have a polymorph, I'm sure he just generated about 8 of them. Well, I guess I'll look for something. Something. Merry Christmas, Redbeard. I don't think that's the day. Be happy with a 2-week vacation to start. That'd be nice. That's always good. I'd like to sit on the beach under an umbrella, drinking some sort of fruity alcoholic beverage out of a coconut. Hey, Koo, how are you, man? Spartan. Any dinos in chat? That's a great emo. I've never seen that. Sarupod, great. Everybody was complaining we lost PogChamp, and yet now maybe this is the time for Sarupod to make his pretty good, Koo. It's technically my birthday, but we're gonna celebrate tomorrow. If you want to wish me happy birthday, tomorrow, I will. PogChamp exists. What's that? Wait, what are all these dinosaur emotes? How do we not have more? How come I never see these? Oh, that's yours? How come you don't have PogChamp? Wow. This is not unreasonable here, huh? We're gonna get stupid 1/1 totems back. You have to do the colon. You gotta put the colon around T-Rex. Why does he have so many cards? Double trade seems good, but it's gonna come back without stealth also. How does he ever not have a poly here, right? And even then, like, these don't even die. Maybe I just do this one. Although if I had done that, I could have traded there. The colon isn't big enough to put around a T-Rex. Thank God for that. And this little human came into my life. Wait, do you have any old VODs? I like to see people. Bear Roman. What up, Bear Roman? I'm gonna see if you have any VODs saved. You do not. You worm. You little worm. And maybe they don't save for that long. Maybe I go Colossus first because it doesn't overload me. Wish I could see his hand. Wanna play Magic sometime? With you or on stream? You're gonna be doing Magic soon on stream. I just need them to sponsor the stream. I can't be good. That's not good. Darn it. Okay, well, those are the best totems, I think. I was thinking rigged fair game. I mean, he just has so many cards, there's nothing I can do. Probably wasn't worth it for him to burn a card, maybe. Gotta get my friend into it. Oh, okay. Me too. I played music and was not looking to get in trouble with the Twitch. Oh my god. You blew your lurker load too early? I don't think so. You think so? He had Jandis. And he Jandised into 11 power and a divine shield and 12 health. So he played a 5 mana, 11, 12 divine shield. I think we had the lurker that turn. I think we played it really well. Maybe you're right, but I don't think so. In this regard, I don't think so. I think he just has an insane deck that's drawn 40 cards, and we lose to it the vast majority of the time. At some point, can they tell them they're a legend for gifting me a sub? I'll let Laz know if I see him, but he doesn't chat that much. So I might not see him again for a while, you know? I mean, the problem is we have one gigantic minion, so we get fucked by mirror, and we have one gigantic spell, so we get fucked by counterspell. And that's a problem. That's a problem for me. Okay, well. Oh my god, wow, both of them procced? Holy shit, okay. Okay, so how bad is a poly here? He polys and gets our guy for free. And then drops a 6-drop and we lose. Okay, perfect. Let's not do that then. PM'd him or her anyway to say thank you. He bricked hard. He might have, I mean, he might have just taken him. I don't know why you take Ice Barrier there, but what could you be offered in order to take Vape and Ice Barrier? The first one does whatever, and then you get offered Rigged Fair Game, which you definitely don't want. Anything else is better than Ice Barrier, right? If you already took Vape. Be right back. Lurker count is at 12. Okay, I'll try to remember. You don't know what I look like? Imagine sexiest man alive, and that's not me, but it's close. Okay, the third sexiest man ever. I got it. I like it. Decided not to take a slightly better secret than Ice Barrier. Still decided not to take a slightly better secret than Ice Barrier. Yeah, no matter what, he had something better than Ice Barrier. But maybe he's worried about fatigue, which this could actually come down to. I don't think it will, but it could. I hope he does that. I think I want that to happen. Save File faced Queenie in Arena last night. She crushed him round 3. Good. I love them both. Queenie is a beautiful, bodacious babe. So she's got my vote. Queenie's got my vote. I'm the 5th sexiest man alive in a world of 5 men. There are more than 5 men. Queenie crushes everyone. Hey, I think I'm like 3-0 against Queenie on stream. No, I think she's, you know, the far superior player and human being, but I think the Hearth gods have blessed me in this regard. Why does he have a 2-mana 9/9? That doesn't seem fair. She throws on purpose. She's so noble. She's so inspirational. Tilty. Maybe that 8 health mattered, huh? That happens. That happens. We hope for the best. Thanks for the prime, Tilty. Really appreciate it. My hair is horrible. Your hair is wonderful. If we're talking about your back hair, I think it's beautiful. Happy birthday, Red Poo. Thank you very much, sir. Just what I was thinking. This guy needed 5 more cards. What a struggle this game was. Maybe we got a Hex or something? No, a Claw Machine would be good. Claw Machine would be noble. Or would have been good. We have Claw Machine, right? We do not have Claw Machine. Wait, where's my... Oh, I already used it? Okay, never mind then. Anyway, you guys remember when Queenie had never gotten 12 wins, and then we spectated her match to help her get her first 12 win ever, and then she just proceeded to get like 5 12-win runs a night? Because I recall this. We could play a 5-mana rush and maybe kill the 9/5. I can't believe this game ended up this close. I can only find those 2 dinosaur emojis for BTTV. Wait, those were on BTTV? I thought those were Twitch. Did he just not attack? Oh, he already attacked that turn? Okay. Am I crazy? Healing. Did I go out for my birthday? No. Actually, I'm celebrating my birthday tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go over to my mom's, maybe. Eat pizza. It was a long game, or I think we've been dead for like 14 or 15 turns. That's okay. If he hadn't, I don't think he can outvalue this mage, no. If he hadn't drawn an extra 8 cards and generated an extra 14, we might have... It was only 5 cards up by the end of that, which is crazy. 2 Kabbalist Tomes, bunch of Spell Discovers, bunch of Mage Scribes, and Arcane Intellects. If he didn't have the second poly, yeah. Who knows what else was in his hand, but he got the poly from the Kabbalist Tome. So... Sweet Jesus. Thanks, Callie. Oh my god. I'm gonna use that to buy a bunch of streamer meat and Pokemon cards and maybe pay some bills. You son of a bitch, dude. That's incredible. Son of a bitch. Alright, you don't have to say happy birthday to me tomorrow. You're off the hook. You can always put a green hat and use a green screen for your head. True. Lurker count is 12. Yes. Can we get some hype? 10k. 10,000 tuber. Let me, I'm gonna do Dance 2, which is my personal favorite. I don't do it all the time. Only when Callie High Life comes in and drops the big guns. Jesus Christ. We could play this. I'm gonna save it for a turn. 10k. Dance 69. Wait, how did you find that command? Why is that a thing? Down, up, down, up. I'm gonna do Poet 5. Today the actual birthday? Technically, yes. It's been my birthday for 3 hours and 37 minutes. But when I go to bed and wake up, I mean, I guess I'm celebrating both days. But I'm gonna wake up on the afternoon of the 11th, which is my actual birthday. Happy birthday. Thanks, Smelly. My opponent had 3 10-6s out and spared me with a 2 health in turn before I discovered Deathwing and played it for the win. Awesome. You're the best. They're the worst. Oh, fuck. I definitely didn't position that well. Luca Low 88, thank you. Please, sir, don't combustion me, because I didn't mean to do this. I meant to put the 3-6 in the middle. I just was focusing on Twitch chat. Callie High Life's insane support. Jesus Christ. Where's Zelda when you need him to hype things up? Oh. I don't really care about that, do I? Could put these down. Is that terrible? I kind of don't hate it. It's pretty good. I never realized how important minion placement was until watching you. And how poorly I do it. Now I'm always crying. I feel like I've gotten so much worse at it. It's usually been you want the smallest minion in the middle for so long that it just feels like that's what you want to do. But I think what you really want to do now is have, against mage, you want your biggest minion in the middle. Against other classes that aren't mage, you want to play around the rabbit. I don't know, I guess I've just gotten lazy. Redbeard? Lazy? I almost don't believe it. I miss the glory days of betrayal. Yeah, but you can still get hit by betrayal or explosive shot, in which case you want probably like, well, I mean, betrayal, you just want the smallest attack in the middle. Explosive, you want the health, the big health, next to something, your best minion that they're gonna explosive, not next to something that also dies. You don't want to play a 5-5 and 2 2-2s on the side. I can't keep track of this shit. Oh, that's pretty good. I'll just do that. Clunk. That was not corrupted. That was an error. It's fine. We set up 2-turn anyway. Audrey the Gamer, subscribing with a Twitch Prime. Fuck yeah, dude. I really appreciate that. Hope you're having a great day on this, the day that is almost my birthday. Happy birthday. Thanks, man. Thank you very much. Remember Mage card Meteor? I do. I liked Meteor. I think Dunk Tank is like 10 times better. Not 10 times. Meteor is... Dunk Tank is better than Meteor for sure. Although it can't kill Ultrasaur. I gotta be out, Red. Thanks so much for an amazing morning chatter. No problem, dude. Counts. Bring it up to 14. I like when people have faith in the lurker below. I do. That was a better game for us in the mage game, the previous mage game. Only 4-1? Dang. I thought we were 5-1. I gotta pee. I should have peed before this game. Pretty similar start. Let's just keep these and not, how are we coining? We could coin 3 into 3? Somehow? If he plays a 1-drop, I'll just ping it, hopefully. Lurker seems better than Silas. It's hard to say. I mean, they're both so good, and we would have used them very differently, right? It changes the way you play. Starting and ending your B-Day with your favorite people. That's true. I mean, outside of my immediate family, you guys are probably the next closest thing. Wow, double win Fury. It's nice knowing you, chum. Next turn I'm gonna have 3 mana, so let's just get rid of any of his minions. Alright, looks like we might win this one. It's definitely not over, but I can't imagine how he comes back. It's probably some sort of Libram play. Easy. Great 3. Not the best one, though. What's the best 3? The 4-7, I think? A 4-7, a 3-7, and the taunt doesn't really matter right now. There's a 5-5. I think those are all probably better than that, but that would probably be number 4, right? Who in chat would make up your nuclear family and then down to like priest, second cousin? I don't know what a nuclear family is. I don't really know what that means exactly. Consecrate works? Sort of. If he consecrates and kills a lot of the board, he's not developing anything. Hey, you know what? I'm looking at that red Cali life, high life 10,000 bits. Jesus Christ. I know he's not chatting too much, but I really appreciate it, man. Holy fuck. Mom, dad, sister. Mom? Red Zesty feels like the most like lovingly motherly type figure in the chat. Dad? I could see like Artie. Artie's got kind of like a fatherly kind of, you know, distaste for what I do at times, but knows I mean well. Mom, dad, kiddos. Who else is kind of dadly? Gesticulate's kind of got like a dad vibe. Brother. I mean, Poet and Alez kind of fit that. Sister, maybe Ham Slice. You know? Not a stepsister though. Don't get too excited. Top D's kind of got like the creepy uncle. Not creepy. Like the goofy uncle. Maybe. You're welcome, Red. You deserve it. I don't know about that, but I'll take it. I'll take your word. I'll take your word for it. Scary Serbs got like the third cousin kind of vibe. You know? The foreign exchange student who comes to live with you. 10K now, you can get streamer meat for all your family members. That's true. Flatmates say you're like their dad. I was always more of the kind of... I was more of like the fatherly figure with my friends growing up. My friends are crazy. They were always doing like petty vandalism and getting in trouble, and I would always hang out with them and be like, hey, you know what? Like, yeah, let's, like, yeah, let's light that thing on fire, but let's buy a fire extinguisher in case it engulfs, part of the neighborhood. We can put it out. And they'd be like, okay. And I think the neighborhood parents always really appreciated me. They hated all of us. They hated all their kids. They're all troublemakers. But they'd always be like, hey, like, you guys are going out, And, yeah, we're like, yeah. It's like, all right, make sure Zach goes with you. So that way you guys stay out of prison tonight. Some of my friends actually, as juveniles, they got like locked up for different things. But I wasn't with them on those nights. I got in trouble one of the nights that they got locked up because one of my friends was running from the cops and then snuck into, well, he didn't sneak into my house. I let him in at like 2 in the morning. And my mom's like, what's going on? What's going on? I'm like, go to bed, Mom. She's like, what's going on? I'm just, shut up. Go to bed. Put out the lights. Turn out the lights. Don't let the cops see any lights on. All right, maybe I didn't tell her to shut up, but yeah, I would have been whooped. Hello. You can buy a fire extinguisher? Sure. What if you want to put a fire out at your house? Why would they not allow me to buy that? That would be very cruel of them. Third cousin, the hot one, the one you wonder whether it's socially acceptable to have a crush on. My only cousins, I've got 2 male cousins, one that's around my age and then one that's a little older. I think they live across the country. So hey, I was gonna say we could draw this and cast it. They live across the country, so I haven't met them or I haven't seen them since I was a little kid. But I have 2 female cousins that are older, I think. But like, I don't know. Kind of happy I don't have like smoking hot cousins. That'd be weird. Boogie is a foreign exchange student. Okay, that's fair. That's true. Boogie's like, I don't know. I don't know what Boogie's like. Frankly, I don't want to know. Sir gives me yoga instructor vibes more than tennis coach. I see tennis coach. I don't know actually what Serb looks like. I assume he looks like what's that guy? Djokovic? I assume he looks like the tennis instructor from Seinfeld. Serb is beautiful? Oh, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that in the slightest. You're the most handsome man on Twitch. Are you talking about me? I don't know about that. What about Dog? What about, I don't know. What about Homely Joe? My hair is short. I have exactly that hair. Djokovic cut. Do you tell him, give me a Djokovic? It's a good do, man. It's a good cut. Yeah, I remember Smelly had shorts that got sucked up into his butt. Yuck. Oh, thank you, ma'am. Missiles is so good. Studies is good too. If we could guarantee we're gonna get like another one of these or the Prime, but We cannot guarantee that. Dog would wish to have a beard or farts like yours. Why would dog wish for farts like that, though? I feel like dog's life is what most people... It's funny, I'm just gonna throw this, you know, I like dog. I feel like dog's life is like the life most people would get if they found a magic lamp and they got their wish granted. And he's like, but the genie couldn't do like the most powerful thing. He's like a second tier genie. Like, I grant you any wish a second tier genie could grant, and he'd be like, okay, I want to be rich and handsome and sort of famous, but not really. So I could still go to the store and buy eggs if I wanted to. He's like, all right, boom, I'll make you dog then. It's like, okay, all right, this is pretty good. You think we'll go 8 with this deck? I hope so. Like that. Guess I'm playing it. Shit tier genie. I wish we had taken the prime. Nah, I guess I'd still rather have devolving here. Oop. Even a genie cannot make him take off the shirt. A tier 1 genie could. The genie from Aladdin, Robin Williams, could make him take his shirt off. Hey, you guys know there's a picture of dog without his shirt on the internet, right? I don't mean to spoil anything, you know, the big reveal. I don't think I ever went out of my way to look it up, but I think somebody like linked it here once. He's like in a jacuzzi or a hot tub or something. It's not like an erotic photo or anything. His wife? Okay, all right, let's not cover that subject. Okay, I'm doing this. Let's see. This is gonna take 1. This is gonna take 1. This is gonna take 3. And this is gonna die. I think that's how we get the most value out of our heal and not freeze our so I've heard. Yeah, I mean, I don't know the context of said things, but you know, if I ever share my penis with somebody and, you know, I ask them not to, I hope they don't. But if I share my penis with everybody, then I don't really care. It's just a penis, you know, it's a magnificent penis, but still. If Red has shared his penis with you, you are a very lucky man. It's just a bikini from vacation. Hey, bikini is nice. Bikini is wonderful. I've never worn a bikini. Also, I feel like we're in a really good spot here. And it does smell like farts. It does smell like farts around me. And have we really been... Oh no, I started late today. That's right. I was gonna say, have we really been on for 6 hours? But no. We have not. This is awkward. Just not very good. Are there a lot of punishes for that 2-4 right now? I'm not sure. Eventually we're gonna get a big board to stick. Holy shit, although, by the way, wow. I just noticed that. But eventually we'll get a big board to stick and then probably punish him when he plays a big minion, hopefully. Morg scares you? I'd be more afraid if it was, not a warrior. What's he gonna do? Sword and board, maybe? Don't like having him past turn 3. I think he's a great early game minion. And then kind of, like, I assumed he'd be better in our deck where maybe we would get a lightning storm offered. We have 2 serpent portals, so I think he's better for us. But again, if it was a priest or a mage, if it was a mage, I would not have played it there. I probably would have just played this, let him poly it, and then play this. Against a priest, I probably wouldn't have played it. Would save it for my Serpent Portal and spend 5 mana to kill like a 6-drop. Fudge 2. What happened to Fudge 1? Thanks for the follow though, man. I hope you're enjoying the stream somewhat. Let me know if there's anything you want me to do. Within reason, you know? Handaritio, also. Very sick of you. Very disgusting. Just gonna get this down now. We don't need to zap that. And if we overload, we don't have that choice to play that next turn. Now we can overload and then follow up with Malagos. Pretty good. Dang. I guess it's fine. He's not developing much, but if he has like a coerce here, that's not that bad either. It's a Black Knight. If he has a coerce into a Black Knight, maybe. Wait, why'd you thank me? Okay, after this game, I go pee. Hey, Rapid Fire, if you stick Mally, won't Portal just kill him? I mean, it depends. If I stick Mally this turn, then I have to lose this 7 damage, right? Or I devolve this, which I don't want to do. He drew Cthulhu? He can't draw Cthulhu yet, right? He hasn't even played the pieces, from what I understand. Don't forget to wash your hands. We'll see how fast it takes me to... There's just no way it can be Mally here. Maybe it is devolving now, though. It just kills that, though. Is it double before or after spell damage? After. So, like, if you have this, it'll be 8 damage. That deals 16 to a minion, though. This can't go face. Well, this can go face, but this doesn't double face damage. I think we devolve now, actually, though. If we can get rid of the taunt, we can push a lot of damage. I'm not going to throw it. I still don't want to overload for no reason. We'd get a 3 on board, but we may want that play of try to stick Mally and then throw it face. If he brawls, we lose the brawl, coerces us, hero powers type thing, then we just want to drop Mally. We need more lurker kills. How many are we at? 14? I think we're at 14, right? We got those 2 at the very end of one of those games we won. Correct me if I'm wrong. Nobody's been keeping track. And nobody's been recording it in chat for me for a little while. Gonna play a... Oh god. That was a little unusual. You're right about that. I should have cast the Hex because so he knew that we were... So he knew we were gonna kill him even if he got his 410 taunt out. He wouldn't. Oh god. No. No. I read that before I walked away. I typed redbeard.com instead. Wonder what kind of website that is. I don't know. I have no ad block to support you. Hope I gave you $1 trillion. I think I got $1 trillion from pressing that ad button. More than anything, pressing the ad button is nice because it turns off pre-roll ads, like so Twitch won't run them for a little while. So at least people watching don't miss gameplay. He probably wants to do this into this. Let's go chair. No, Redbeard's back. Guess I'm doing this. He evolves it into a 9 drop. That could be really bad. Or if he evolves it into a 7 drop, that could also be very bad. Everyone who has a temper tantrum about you playing ads should build a bridge and get over it. I don't think anyone was bothered at all. You have the same viewers? I mean, just, I gotta get up and pee sometimes, that's all. I mean, if people leave, I understand. It's okay. I prefer that they stayed. Was anybody complaining about ads? I don't think so, right? But like, I don't know, I get it. But at the same time, like, Twitch is gonna play the manual ads, so it's kind of like, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Another totem reflection's pretty cool. Maybe it's greedy not to take the lightning storm, but the last 2 runs was 12, and this one's 7-0, and the deck doesn't even look that good. Maybe you're just playing incredibly well. That's awesome. I could buff that, but I don't want to. Wait, now I have 3 of them? Okay, maybe I just save all of that for later, right? It's kind of annoying. I need a weapon. Hey, Benny, how are you, dude? How was your stream? I was lurking for a while. Benny, you're just the best, man. You guys don't follow Ben on Twitch, and you watch Battlegrounds a lot, then boy, you're really fucking up. You're really fucking it up. How much mana is this? I need to get a totem down first, but I can't do all 3 in one turn anyway. This could be okay. This could be okay. Suppose I'd like to protect the 5/5 if I can. You're the best, man. Thanks again. I always have a blast over there. I love your stream and I love you. You work on the weekend? Me? I work on the weekend. I work every day. Well, most days. Amgam. Oh, fuck. Oh, that could have been a lightning storm. That could have been a lightning storm. That was a mistake. I have nobody to blame but Twitch chat. Although that's a pretty good turn. I wish we could have got one more, but why not use the Spellburst guy there? I was trying to make a bunch of taunt. I was trying to make a bunch of big totems. So I wanted one more taunt totem, or one more totem reflection. Fuck. That's so good. It's funny because Vivid Spores is such shit here. I guess we could Vivid Spores the Claw Machine, which is kind of cute. But I don't know. Him getting that, fuck, that 3-drop is just so problematic. Because this game, I mean, he's at 15. Maybe we can kill him. He's taking 4. Okay, maybe. I guess I can't do both of these this turn. So I could play that and that. I can play this, 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 and then get an extra Vivid Spores. This is awkward. I want to Vivid Spores the 4-3. I'm sorry, I don't want to Claw Machine the 4-3. I think I'm always starting with this. Taking Vajan. And then we could just do these two. He's gonna trade that with that. So I'm not gonna get to Vivid Spores that, but I don't really need to. Alright. Let's see what we get here. Vivid ain't bad. I mean, we're gonna get a 0-2, and we can't play this and that. So it is kind of bad. If I had 10 mana, maybe. So you could trade there, there, there. Draw 2 cards from Claw Machine, and that would actually probably be pretty good. I guess he can't get to this right now. Through there. Alright, maybe that's okay. Vivid and Vosh and the Note Taker. I'd rather remove stuff from the board, especially because this does keep the Vosh alive, in theory. Crucial Tech. Also, who else followed? Christine Bluff. Do you think Christine Bluff is like a beautiful woman named Christine? Or is she just bluffing? I got 13,000 bots following me out of nowhere. That happened to me too. It was unexpected and unwanted, but it wasn't, you know, whatever. Twitch purges them sometimes. Sometimes I lose now like 5,000 followers in like a day. I think Twitch purges them. Go face. I think we might just find the damage though, right? We might. Like we might get a Lava Burst or Serpent Portal or something. That's kind of cute. Can I delete them? I think you can actually. I don't think so. Maybe. I actually think there is a way. I didn't do it. It seems sketchy, but I think you actually can. This definitely doesn't look like the worst tidal wave. Yeah, right? Oh, fuck. I forgot about that. Well, whatever. Still pretty good. Just put him to 1. Make him do stuff. Freaked out for a bit. It happened to me twice, and the first time I think I sent a message to Twitch like, hey, just a heads up, I got hit by follow bots, you know? I'm not trying to do anything sketchy kind of thing. This is way back. I think it's... Might have been before we even partnered. Maybe it was right after. I don't remember. Nobody wrote me back. So the second time it happened, I just, whatever. I didn't care. Which do you think is the weakest? Good question. Let me think about that for a moment. I can't corrupt it. So what's happening here? I can't corrupt it this turn. I can't corrupt it next turn. Evolve seems like shit. Let's do this. Okay. McGurgle? I like McGurgle more than the Rogue one. I think the Rogue one is the first one that stands out. The Warlock one is decent. The Mage is probably the best. The Priest one's kind of whatever. Druid is really good. Warrior's really good because you really have to gauge them off of the front half, right? Because that's the one you're gonna play the most. So McGurgle is actually really good. That might be the best. That might be the best one on the front half. The Druid, I'd say Rogue, probably by a pretty fair margin, and then Priest are the two worst. Is the front half of the Rogue is better than the Mage and the and the Warlock, but those are so good when you get them. Why don't Hero Power bounce a totem and play it? Oh yeah, I probably should have done that. I wanted to flex on him and intimidate him with my thing, but you're right, that would have been better. I think the best one is probably the Twitch Prime sub. That one's great. That's my favorite one for sure. Yeah, we didn't do that well. Well, most of the turn we played pretty well. Did I remember to go pee? I did, yeah. How do you know they're follow bots? I knew I got hit by follow bots because I got 3,000 followers in a day that all followed within the same time. And most days now, when we're more popular than we were then, I get 20 or 30 followers on a good day, probably 30 maybe. And maybe I keep it, I don't really know. It's a bit much, so they're probably bots, yeah. 13,000's few more than Shroud gets a day. I mean, he probably gets actually more than that, right? Isn't that crazy? Shroud's probably, how many followers a day does Shroud get? We could look this up, right? Alright, well, we're looking up Redbeard. Man, sometimes... Alright. Shroud. He gained 100,000 followers in the last 7 days and had 175,000 viewers at one point. Sorry, I wasn't trying to BM him. Oh my god, so he gained 22,000 followers today. I've streamed every day for 2.5 years, and we have, I think, 24,000 followers, and most of them are not real. God, that guy gets over 1 million views per stream. Like, just live views. Did you, man, that guy's gotta be making corrupt Zelda. Hey, hey, hey. I mean, we all may be thinking it, but we can't say it. We aren't at the 1 million giveaway yet? Not yet. Shroud would be there in 2 weeks. Jesus Christ. That's the, so the discount genie gives you Dog's life. The real genie gives you Shroud's life. Not the nicest thing. No, I was kidding. I think you're wonderful. Cutler Gold, that might be a real person. And they didn't say anything bad about Zelda, so that's great. Unless Kai and Lady wrote that, I'm sad. It was probably Ham or Red Zesty, you know? XQC's been doing big numbers. I got followed by an account after I finished the stream. Maybe it was right at the end, I don't know. Called XQC Eats Dog Food or something like that. I don't know why you guys are making those fake accounts to follow me, but whatever. Ceci would never know. Probably not. She loves you. So he's probably just got a Nova and he's just like, you know, I'm gonna pretend. Shouldn't a minion with such powerful effect have weak stats to compensate? I think the design philosophy behind it is that he'll punish you. You will get punished for having him out. But the Hearthstone developers seemingly don't realize that we get to develop minions as well. And we get to cast spells as well. Totem Reflection Circus Amount combo looks amazing. I've done that before. The 5/5 is even better. I've done that. The 5 mana 5/5 that Death Rattle spawns all the totems, so you get a 7/7. I've actually had that, and then my opponent killed both of them. I didn't have enough space. It was cool. I mean, if he's really AFK, then cool. If not, well, then his Nova's gonna be good. But he would have Nova'd last turn, right? I think he's just, his computer's got a, you know, it's corrupted with bad files. Oh, we're still at 14 for Lurker, correct? Paid actor. Maybe he's a no boy and he doesn't want me to get the Lurker below triggers off. We haven't had that card for like 10 turns now. Don't distract me. Back to closet view? What does that mean? All right. I mean, weird at 7-1, but hopefully they're not being, you know, attacked by a murderous band of banditos that snuck into their house and no longer at the sister's house. No, I've been here since Friday night. Friday, Saturday. This is a third night back here. Are Discover effects more likely to offer class cards? No, but they used to be. I think they used to be 50% more likely to offer you a class card. I really wish they'd go back to that, because certain cards were basically unplayable once they took that away that were really good. The Frightened Flunky was really cool. I think that was his name. No. Was that his name? The guy that looked like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo that gave you taunts was like just a mediocre card when they took that away, and he was like a premium card. But he could also discover himself in the past, and they made it so you can't do that, which is maybe good. I didn't mind that though, but I guess that kind of makes sense. But they should bring back the class offering bonus. It just makes Discover more fun. More powerful, but more fun. Is it my birthday? Technically, yes, Benny, but I'm celebrating tomorrow because it's still going to be the 11th when I stream tomorrow. That's my reasoning. But if you wanted to wish me happy birthday today, I give you permission to do so. He was lurking here and had to choose to play or lurk here. Seems like he made his decision. Enjoy your birthday. I'll try my best. Alez, my dear sweet Alez. I feel like Alez and I have kind of like a Frodo and Sam relationship. Only instead of going out and doing stuff, we just sit at home, smoking weed, drinking whiskey, eating cheesy poofs. Dr. Coffee MD. Benny, you little worm. You lovable lump. Teddy, 69. Zavi Bonell. Raposa, 69. The other guys, who else was there? Schrodinger's Carrie. Welcome, everybody. Courtesy of my dear sweet friend, It's Ben. Am I the first one to gift you? No. I would love to lie to you. I'd love to lie to you. I'd love to say you're my favorite one to gift me, but even that may not be true. You're just tied for my favorite with like 2 other people. 2 others. Did you like the comment I put on your YouTube, by the way? I put a comment on there. I thought it was really sweet. I thought I was being a real sweet boy. I loved it, thank you. Has the lurker got the 20? We're at 14 right now. 14. I believe, unless somebody wants to correct me, I believe we're at 14. We don't have to overload this turn. Wait, yeah we do if we want to play lurker on curve. Do we want that? I do want that, but luckily I can't think of any paladin cards that can deal with this sort of board, so why didn't they take the Eagles to Mordor? It doesn't work that way. The Eagles are busy doing other stuff. You can't just call, like, this is Thronador, the Lord of the Eagles. He's not like all willy-nilly, you know, doing whatever you want. Like, yeah, the plight of mankind is important and he's gonna help, but he's got other shit to do. He's got like probably an eagle family to take care of. He has an eagle job he's got to go to. And you don't always know where he is. It's not like he's just sitting there waiting for Gandalf, like, oh, I hope Gandalf calls me today. No, he's doing stuff. So please, enough with the Eagles. Well put, Red. I've been thinking about this a lot. Turtle is like a slow consecration. It's true. Kind of function the same way, huh? Also, he knows we have this portal and spell damage. Didn't you put spell damage before you portal? Oh, yeah, maybe. And then I could have traded that, but I thought we might draw Totem Reflection and I'd want the extra totem on board. Let's go with that. I don't have space for Totem Reflection right now for next turn. But you're right. I should have done it in the opposite order. I was thinking about the Eagles, though. Is it 420? Practically mandated to not work for a moment? True. This deck looks like caca. That costs 1 mana. I'm going to brew back Lurker below. Why not, right? All right, that's 15. Could brew this back, actually. Maybe that's just better. The yes boys. Well, he's going to concede either way, I suppose. Sure. We don't really need Lurker. In case he has... I don't know. Does he have a coin? Maybe he has, like, a quality consecration. We'd rather just refill the board with totems and shit. Lurker counts... 13 counts on kills? I think we're at 15. We had 14 and we got 2 some point. Is that lethal? I'm assuming it is. Poet, did you do any omni-science drafts? What's an omni-science draft? Redbeard, 20 hours ago. If I were as handsome as Ben, I'd retire from being the best at Battlegrounds and teach people how to be models. Wasn't that good? Sorry, I missed that. Did cleaning of house and body is old and dry. Where all your cards are free. So you draft, but everything's free? That sounds terrible. But kind of fun. It's not omniscience, it's omniscience. Omniscience? Oh, because it's based off the card omniscience. That makes sense. Deck is legit? Yeah. Terrible and fun. Yeah. So it's sort of like Hearthstone. Only fun. You see what I did there? But I play this game all day for a living, so I have to pretend like I like it. I actually do, so that's good. Young whippersnappers know nothing about dry bodies. My diarrhea is consisting of sands of the Sahara. Damn, I would prefer sandy diarrhea rather than like the, you know, the blood. Look, I'm not saying hello, I'm focusing on the winning. You need to cram in 2 weapons and this deck is golden. I'll take 1, just 1 weapon, and 2 Eye of the Storms. Imagine the consistency of my normal poop. God damn. It's like pooping out a skeleton. It's like pooping out a literal skeleton. I made you imagine me pooping. I imagined horrible things. On my winning run, the game I lost, they discarded my hand, countered my turn. 1 top deck, and 1 on turn 2. What? How did you win if they discarded your hand? No one is pooping me. Smartass skeleton. Oh, because you're the skeleton. Yuck. No thanks. No thanks, Kimosabe. Hey, what's Kimosabe mean? 3 mana, 2/4 that gives your minion +2/2. Like an overseer. It's like an overseer can only be cast on totems. I have a Hex in the deck. I don't think this game's going to turn 10 if we take the Hex. I mean, it might, but... We have the big Colossus, although it's not as good against Mage as Eye of the Storm. They won on turn 2. Oh. You just draw your whole deck and slam 20 things. Oh, okay. I thought you came back. On my winning run. Oh, okay, I thought you... I was under the impression, darn it. Good. Decent. I really like this song. Is that just me? Sorry, there was another song I wanted to save. Luckily, I still had it. And then this is what? Let me take my turn and then I'll find this song. What are we doing? It's corrupted? Okay, then let's do it. We could roll for a spell power and then we kill this too. We push 5 face, that's pretty big deal. Or we get the 2 down. I'm gonna roll. Seems like a fair card. Okay, let me grab this. And pray to the YouTube gods that this song is on YouTube as an individual track. It is. Cool. Neato. Synthwave solo, and it's on the playlist. I haven't been adding as much because we weren't able to kind of like listen to stuff freely, but let's listen to it again. I'll pay more attention to the beginning also. Eye of the Storm. Yeah, I don't think we needed Eye. Wow, so lucky. Did stuff. Get 1 mana of each color each turn for activated abilities, and all your other cards are free. Is there a card that has an activated ability of just 5 colored mana? That's really fun. Like a Golos or something, which I guess you don't really want to play Golos in a deck where everything's free already. Wait, did he play another Claw Machine? What is he doing? Which one's Terror of the Peaks? Is that the red guy? That was the dragon? Oh, right, you have to draft the deck. You can't just put whatever you want in. That's cool. That's actually kind of interesting. I wonder if Numot or LSV is doing that. I'd watch it. I need 4 damage. No, I need 5 damage? No, I need spell power again. Oh, I have spell power. Wait, why did I hero power then? Flying red guy, he does damage equal to the creatures you play power at any target. Oh yeah, I remember him. I played a little of M21. I liked it. Yeah, that was fun. Grand finale incoming? Maybe. Maybe. He's kind of got to do miracles here. They hate the format and they're advising people not to play it. Yeah, it's very, you know, what's very lottery. It's very RNG, obviously. You have to get offered expensive cards. You have to draw them. You don't really get to play the game. I think that'd be a fun format to do 1 or 2 runs, though, and then you just try to force like a meme, right? I missed you, Red. Sub, I missed you. I'm glad you're here. Even Nova's not a big deal because we're going to discover a spell, right? Yeah, it's paid entry. How much do you have to pay, though? But you get payouts, right? You get like gold or gems or something. Do you keep the cards, though? Is it like Phantom Draft, though? It's like a Magic Tavern Brawl. Yeah, they've been doing that for a while now. They've been doing kind of like these events once a week, and they mix up the draft formats fairly often, and they usually have 2 draft formats at the same time, the newest sets, and then some sort of kind of like classic draft option. Crazy how people actually really seem to enjoy that on Magic the Gathering, and in Hearthstone they could do it rather easily, but they, you know, it's fine. Same as a normal draft, and the rewards, and you keep them. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool, because sometimes it sucks to take a rare you're not going to play, and then you have to like pass it, and you don't have it for your collection, but if you're just going to get to play it for free, and it doesn't matter what colors you're playing, then you can just take all the rares. I've run out of packs to collect for the Mastery Pass, and now it's meh. Don't you still get... You get like gold after level 100 or 50 or whatever? 2 or 3 more games, so it's gonna be close. What are we at? 15 for the Lurker? Am I correct on that? Gold shirt. Well, gold lets you play more drafts in the future, and drafts let you get more packs and more experience, right? Just like high stakes blackjack, you can display skill and bottle, but you must also get very lucky. Oh, this is a good song too. This is a good mix. These are all new mixes. Not all new, but I've never heard this one or that other one that had some nice little bangers on there. Right, let's try to find this one. I mean, Alez, he probably loves this song. He's a loving man. Definitely doesn't hate the beeps and boops and the buzzes. No way. And now this song is on my playlist. New shtick. I'm mixing it up. I'm evolving. I mean, my body is decaying, but I'm devolving. Hey, did we really have to wait 4 minutes to get a match? And thanks again, everybody, for the insane support today. I was just looking over there. Callie High Life, Audrey with the sub, Dr. Coffee, Benny gifted 5 subs, big famous YouTube and Battlegrounds and Twitch star, It's Ben 321, one of my favorite streamers, and that's not even a joke. I really like that guy. I kind of get a little annoyed by how handsome he is, but that's cool. You know, I still enjoy Alez's company. Luck can often be a tombstone, self-inscribed. You can self-inscribe your tombstone. If somebody writes, like if they write their own tombstone, I'm gonna change the words after, or I'm gonna be like, hey, you know, poet wrote this. He wrote this. We didn't say this about him. You know, I wanted to write, you know, the engravement on his tombstone. Here lies deformed poet, owner, sole proprietor of the world's largest gravestone. Now here is the entire script of The Empire Strikes Back, and then it would lay it all out line by line, and also the screen, like the descriptions and stuff, the settings and all that, it would all be in there. Epitaph. I wasn't sure if that was an epitaph, what an epitaph was, so I didn't want to use that word in case it was like, you know, slang for mole person. I'll just be there to make sure no one is grieving red. We shouldn't be. No, this is poet's poet's grave, not mine. I'm still alive in this hypothetical story. P.S. Watch Kill Bill. That'll be at the end. And it won't be directed just at me, but literally to anybody that you feel needs that. Please not that one, darn it. That's the one I didn't want. I assumed you went out together. No, I decided not to get in the runaway speedboat at the last minute. I decided no. I decided I'm gonna stay home and stream that day. Continue my streak of oh man. When he fell off and got devoured by those 4 crocodiles and school of piranha fish. That was one of the saddest days of my life. I'm gonna hold that, man. I don't know. I feel like this game hasn't started the way I want it to. This has gone the way I wanted it to, I think. But I'm overloading going into the mage grab. I guess that's fine because I don't want to play it on curve. I need to make sure I get the value. I'm overloading going into the fire elemental, which I really don't like. Oh well, it is what it is. Big money, give me a Druid Prime honey. Reasonable. Bad, who should I pick? Fireheart or Classic Yogg? Fireheart if you're trying to win 100% of the time. Card is unbelievable. Yogg if you're trying to have the most fun. Although I will say I enjoy the other card as well. I think they're both fun. This is not corrupted, right? Fudge. Got frog instead. Sorry, what? You talking to me? I really liked this. Oh wow, good use. Refugee chose a good color for that shirt. Oh, I didn't even see that. Great thumbs up. I miss Red Man. He's a unique character, you know? In this story that is our lives. This, the story of our lives. You know what I've been doing a lot lately? I've been saying like this, the something of the you know what, you know? Does anybody else notice that? Maybe that's gonna be my new shtick for now. This is really awkward. I guess it doesn't really matter where we go. If he deaths it, you know, we just don't get the value. If you put it here, this dies, so you can't do that. If you put the Divine Shield on first and trade, he still gets the trade there, so that's not good. Yeah, we lose to the Brittle Bone. It kind of is what it is. The new shtick could be being honest and working hard. I mostly do that, don't I? I feel like mostly. Love to get this down and put the spores on, but he's gonna mind control it and then I'm gonna hex it. What if I just trade? Dunk Tank is too spicy here. And I'm hero powering, right? Let's see if we can get one more face damage. Too much Godfather? I haven't seen Godfather in a little while, but is that what they say? Yeah, it is kind of a god. That is the Godfather, I think. I will give request to this demand on the day of my daughter's wedding. Man, all I want out of my wretched life is to play this card right now and activate it. Dunk Tank's insane. 6 damage and 4 AoE for 4. Well, to be fair, we had 2 spell powers, so it's not quite that good normally, but it's still insane. To deal 4 and 2 is still insane, I think. It's like Brando was speaking to me. There's no offer I can refuse on this, the day of my daughter's wedding. You come to me, but you don't respect me. You don't invite me to your house for linguine and meatballs. But it's because you were afraid of me, and I knew that you would be afraid of me all along. Send cannoli to do the job. I don't want anybody getting carried away. I do a pretty good Brando. I've been practicing. 20 years I've been doing Brando, so it's obviously one of my better impersonations. That's 17, chat. 17. I want Linguini now. Me too. This man works harder than anyone I know. It's actually true. The dude hasn't taken a day off for 8 years. Jesus Christ, me or Brando? I sent a deck I drafted into Discord. Let me know what you think. All right, let me take a look at it, Looty Poo. I'm gonna take a look. Is it in the Hearth section? Oh, it's gonna be livid if it ain't in the Hearth section. Oh, those count, by the way, if those kill anything. I think we established that we would count lurker kills from him, or no? That's not good. Or that's great. That's great for when he mind controls my stuff. You think you'd win a pro Simpsons pub quiz? No. I go to Simpsons trivia before the world shut down. My buddy Jesse and his brother and I, who've been watching The Simpsons for 25 years, 30 years, every day, went to Simpsons trivia and we never even got top 3. Are we counting these, by the way? We're at 17. I don't know if we're counting that, though. You'll have to tell me. But if that counts, that's 18, but I'm not sure. It feels a little cheap. Hey, Vinny. Red goes there to get pissed and flirt. To the Simpsons trivia, I never get pissed. I get drunk. Is that being pissed? Is that the same thing? I didn't vote. I would not count it. Remember any funny curveball questions? No, there's always super obscure stuff though. And they sometimes do visual rounds where they'll show a picture of like a shop or a place in Springfield and you have to name it, which is sometimes hard. Sometimes they'll do like finish the line. Sometimes they'll do like identify the character, but they'll like super zoom in. So it's a lot of different stuff. I push 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just so fucked here. What do I do? What if I revolve right now, but I lose all my guys? I think we might lose this game. Okay. Wait, is this guy coming back if he dies? Oh, he is. Oh, that's good. We did not count the faceless copy of the lurker. Oh, somebody did that? Okay. Then let's say 17. And what is the exact wording? I mean, we'll not do it, but I try to word it in a way that it's very clear. There's no conflicts. Will lurker kill 20 minions? Yeah, I think in good faith, it probably means our own lurker killing minions, like us killing minions. And that it was probably unlikely that someone would take our lurker. That's so good. All right, well, let's get 40 spells here. That seems reasonable. Dude, you hear that stereo surround sound? Okay, let's see what we get. How good is that? Pretty good with Bloodlust. Pretty good with Buttlust. Which I think we've all got a bit of Buttlust. But yeah, I can't think of anything. I mean, there's so many. And usually when I can't think of them, it's because I couldn't get them. Usually what they do is the first round's really easy. And we always get all 10 right, or maybe 9 out of 10. Usually we get all 10. And then the second round, sometimes it's really hard and sometimes it's relatively easy still. I mean, usually get anywhere between like 7 and 10. And then the last round is super hard and sometimes we only get 1 or 2. And there's always a couple of teams that get like 9 or 10 on every round. Let's go. 11. We'll try for 12 now. It's 5 a.m. What do we do? Do we start another run? I started late today. I fell asleep and I slept through my alarm. Okay, let's try it. And we have to get 3 lurker kills. You can retire this run. 1 million follower farts at 12 wins. 1 million follower farts. Like you guys are all gonna fart at the same time? Don't do that. You'll ruin the YouTube video. In fact, I may preemptively turn the farts down. Not off, but down. I think they're already kind of low. When the clock hit midnight, everybody was farting and giving me a headache. You ever do Hunter? Yeah. I haven't been playing as much Hunter this expansion. We played Hunter like 2 days ago. I probably do anywhere between like 2 and 4 Hunter drafts a week, I would guess. And they're varying success. The problem with Hunter drafts in this meta is 1, your hero power stinks. And 2, if you're not getting like Carry On Studies, Croatian Fart Sniffer, Call the Wild, Nogron Slam, you're at a really big disadvantage. Like not having pings, I don't know, it just feels like everybody can respond to everything and everybody can taunt till the cows come home, so it's hard sometimes. But we've had some good Hunter runs. What'd you think of the deck, or did you forget? I opened up Discord and then I forgot, so I got distracted. But I still have Discord. I didn't close it down. All right, let's see. How do I rate this deck? 2 Prime Studies I like. Explosive and Vile Fiend I like. Trick Totem, I've actually come to like. Sometimes it's better than I thought. The first day it came out, I drafted it, and All it did was overload me and develop nothing or kill itself or my minions. 10 in a row, and I hated it. And then ever since then, it's pretty reasonable. And sometimes that card wins you a game. I think just briefly looking at the deck, your deck looks strong enough that you probably don't need Trick Totem. And it'll probably end up costing you a game or two, and that will stink, but still fun to play. Fireheart, I love. Magic Fin is my favorite card, I think, from the newest set. I think Magic Fin's my favorite. I love that card. I love the art. I love the effect. I love the randomness, especially the art. I think that's the best looking card from the newest set. Portal, Storm Strike, Whack-A-Mole, Insane. What do we got on 4? Scorpion, Navigator. Hey, we're still queuing up, right? Scorpion, Navigator, Tauren, Delphin. I picked up a couple of Murlocs for the Magic Fin, I think is what happened there, I hope. But I like it. Bloodlust, I kind of hate that card. Golem, what's he called? Totem? Earth Elemental. Not big on Earth Ellie. Wow. N'Zoth, 2 Eyes, Plague Protodrake. I'd be disappointed if that... I'll be shocked if that deck didn't go 7. Very rarely do I say that in this meta. I'd still be very shocked if that deck didn't go 7. I'd be disappointed if that deck went under 10. Looks like a lot of fun. And I would prefer not to have the Bloodlust and just have anything else other than Bloodlust. That deck definitely doesn't need Bloodlust. Happy birthday, Red. Thanks, Bunny. I'm gonna put it in my title tomorrow on this, the day of my daughter's birthday. Well, I don't have a daughter, but you know what I mean. So do we keep Lurker in the 12-win game going first for the Yes Boys? Maybe. Probably gonna want a Lurker at some point in this game. Hey, does anybody know? Is this the mage we played earlier that beat us? Because we got dunked by, we got power dunked by a mage. That one that drew 115 cards. I'm gonna keep reminding you every hour. I appreciate that. Sometimes I forget in my old age. What a polite young man. I'm a note boy, and I hope you'll win this. The Lurker or the game. All right, Druid Prime. Give it to me, baby. What the hell is that? This guy's actually at 11 wins already? Yeah, we went 11 yesterday with our last Shaman deck, and now we're at 11 again with this one. Right before we hosted you, we finished an 11-win Shaman. He's not bad at this. No, I'm pretty good. The games you don't play 2 more? Yeah, it's fair. Revolve could be good. Vivid Spores is the greedy pick. And we went first and we're ahead. We play a 5, we play a 6, it clears the board. We can just go Overconfident Orc, Vivid Spores on 7 if we're in a reasonable board state, and we're just gonna probably be very happy with that, I would guess. I mean, we have the Mage Scribe. 2 Mage Scribes. Let's take the Fort Lightning. Don't have too much we're worried about overloading. And the super, like, we don't have a bunch of 10s, right? We just have 1. Now here's the question. Do we Lurker here and get up to 19? We'll see. Maybe we can get 1 more. Because that's it. I mean, if we lose the game, then we'd have a shot the next game. Don't go wide. Go wide this turn. Shit. Oh, Revolve would have been so good. Why did I take Vivid Spores? This is not a disaster, but this is not good. Did not flame. Oh, this has to come down. Okay. So if that has to come down, then let's find something juicy. Play that. I want to taunt this turn. 3, 4, 5. So let's just do another one. We'll cash in the value from these later, maybe. The discounted mana, which also could be kind of sick here. Like have a real powerful turn. Also, I guess the 5 should probably be in the middle here because he can bump it and then combustion us. It's kind of annoying. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. And we have a lot of power on board. That claw machine card's quite good. Interesting. How much mana? Seals 4. We could hit that for 4. We go 1, then 3. So we play that. We cannot get this out with those both. That's kind of awkward then. Right? It'd be 1, then 3, then 4. Fuck. We definitely want to overload, and we definitely want to fork lightning this turn. So maybe we just don't cast Vivid Spores, but then he Flame Strikes us and we feel really bad. Elvash Vivid with Totem? I don't know yet. Oh, I can't do that, because again, remember, this goes back to 3, that's the problem. Trick Totem and Bloodlust were the cards that won me the first game. Yeah, they're the type of cards that when you're ahead will end the game, and when you're behind will do nothing. Well, Bloodlust. Trick Totem's more just kind of like a fun meme. Sometimes it'll snowball, sometimes it'll kill itself. The games where it kills itself on curve, you'll probably lose the vast majority of those. Too many Vosh Prime? Is it too many? I don't remember how many spells we have in the deck. It's still kind of awkward, huh? I don't know if I would have bothered killing that. Totem would have been kind of sick. I guess maybe deals 4? Oh my god. If I trade first, then it doesn't. So I could just trade there then, right? It deals 4. Oh god. Man, that Lurker. Does Lurkers skip over... Does Lurkers skip over the Dormant? It does, right? So it'll be kill, kill, shoot. This one comes back though, right? So we'll kill 3 minions and we'll fulfill our quest and the Yes Boys will win. Right? We just have to trade? Wait, no. We Lurker first. Lurker. Wait, no, this doesn't work. Oh god, the Lurker's gonna fuck me. Oh god, what am I doing? I had it. I'm fucking up this play. I'm sorry. I think I'm killing 2. Oh god. I fucked this up. I'm sure I fucked it up. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh god. Fuck, I missed 4. Oh god. I'm so sorry. I wanted to get the Lurker kills. I think we had to do the lightning first, right? Oh god. That's 19, I think. It didn't kill the didn't kill the dragon. Please kill Lurker with a spell. Oh yeah, we're counting when he well that counts though, right? So there's 20. I forgot we were counting when Lurker kills a minion on our side of the board. Happy birthday, Red. Thanks. Sorry, I messed that up. I'm sorry. Wait, what's happening now? Wait, am I gonna lose? I don't think that wouldn't have mattered too much. Actually, because he rolled the 7-5. He could have potion pinged. He could do a lot of things. Alright. It's game's really just gonna come down to whether or not that happens, I think. Also, taunt totem's not what I want here. Like if he polys that, then we're kind of fucked. But anyway, we can pay out the yes boys. Oh man, his deck is good. It's tough to beat the 5 mana 8/8 and the claw machine. But maybe no poly? Oh fuck me, dude. It seems so BS. The power level of the card is really high by many. Oh, I like this song. We haven't heard this in a little while. I need him to trade both. Oh, he won't trade both. Right. The very best here. We're getting the 3/4 and the 4/3. It's a good bet though. 11 wins and we barely got to 20. Yeah. That's a good number. Alright, I don't want to play this guy again. I don't want to play the Corrupt King. Fuck. What's the name of this song? It's called Days of Thunder. I need a devolving missiles. I guess we could take the freeze. Oh no, we can't freeze it. I can link it for you, don't worry. Or whatever I'm listening to. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, it's Gloria and the Days of Thunder together. Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna wait a minute. I don't want to play against that, guys. Can't beat the 5 mana 8/8. Can't beat that common Ollie font. DMCA, actually the Midnight has given permission for streamers to play their stuff on stream, and they own the rights to their own music. It's independently distributed, and they are cool. Cool, huh? Oh shit. Pretty cool. Isn't he done if he's at 11? He could be 11-0 or 10-1. Do I like the corrupt mechanic? I do, actually. I think it's really cool. I think it was really good. That and Spellburst I think are good. I do think that some of the corrupt cards are not balanced correctly. The elephant being one of them. The Warlock spell that kills 3 minions for 4 mana. Kind of stupid. The Paladin Divine Shield taunt guy, pretty stupid. But I think it's a pretty good mechanic. Probably the priest one's a little overstated too. Like if you consider Olifant a 7 drop, let's say, a 7 mana 8/8 rush is still too good. But you can still drop a 2 drop with it, so that's kind of dumb. But even if you just count it as a turn 7 play, it's too powerful. The priest 4/7, if you count that as a 5 drop, because you corrupt it on 4, play it on 5, and you still get the 2 mana, a 5 mana 4/7 taunt is just too good. That's too big. And then the Warlock one I think is actually the most poorly balanced. You want them to be playable and constructed. Yeah, I get that. But nobody plays most of that shit, right? I'm assuming. I actually don't know what people are playing. Dirigible is well balanced one. Yeah, Dirigible's great, and I think the mechanic itself is great because a lot of the cards, you know, you think, do I just tempo this card out or do I save it for later? Circus Medic, I think is called, the 4 mana 3/4 that deals 4 or heals 4. I think is a really cool card because again, it's base stats. It's not a 5 mana 5/5 with Divine Shield. It's not 4 mana kill a minion. It's not a 3 mana 4/3 taunt. It's understated. So it's an understated body, and healing 4 is, you know, in the early game, not always that relevant. In the late game, you know, like, I think it offers interesting decision making. Do you play it and take the 4 life, or do you hold it and try to corrupt it? For that aspect, I think the mechanic itself is really interesting. Those cards in particular. What else is there? So the Dirigible, the Medic. Like Dunk Tank is stupid. That card's too powerful. Clowns are kind of stupid. Like maybe if Clowns was summon an extra 1 or 2 even, it would be less. I mean, it just shouldn't summon 7. 7's too many. Horrendous Growth. I feel like Horrendous Growth is a little too powerful for Arena, but an interesting card. Like maybe if it had been like a 1/2 or something, maybe. Because you almost never play it as a curve drop on 2, right? But once it becomes a 2 mana 3/3, it's already overstated. And if the first corrupt turned it into a 2 mana 2/3, then you're just like, like I can still play this on 1 corrupt, and it's a reasonable card. But anyway, lurker count. We did defeat. We got to 20, so I gotta pay you guys out. Oh my god. Sorry, let me do that. Should stabilize in a moment, by the way. Will it kill 20 minions? Yes, it did in fact kill 20. I'm sorry to the no boys. I think we all agreed we got to 20. I was keeping a pretty good count. I'll kill 7 minions this game just to remove all doubt. I was petting him. What it is. Oh, I can't hum because I gotta kill that. I want totem reflect, but I gotta do this. Druid Prime. Green, the nasty. I'm going blind. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the internet. Very disappointing, but it should be watchable now. So instead of dropping frames, I've got it set so that it'll just look like shit for like 5 seconds instead of stopping all night. But maybe, yeah, maybe you're going blind. 12 and 2? Definitely not over yet. This is an 11-win Shaman deck, right? Scorpion. Like now the game's just kind of... we can buff it. Is that ever gonna work though? Like, is that ever actually gonna live through the turn? Probably not, honestly. I doubt it. If I could do it and get a free trade on like a 5-something, sure. And then if he, Og merchants that, then that's fine. But I don't want to do it without getting a chance to get a trade first. Lurker will carry? Again, this is an 11-win Shaman, so don't be surprised if he's playing a 1 mana kill both of our minions, anything like that. Don't be surprised if he's got... We played somebody with 3 Eye of the Storms, 3 Claws, 2 Hexes, Fire Ellies. So, how did he do 4? Our minion we played was this Moarg Artificer, and all minions take double damage, so it dealt 4 to each. So it was probably the best card he could possibly have on that turn, but, that's okay. Scorpion Blood Mage. Last turn? Maybe. I need Claw Machine. I have one in the deck, right? Darn it. Okay, well, we could play that. I kind of like just dropping this. What if Scorped his Scorp and Blood Maged? Wasn't his Scorpion stealthed? No? What did we do? Oh, did we did the totems? Yeah, maybe. I kind of like holding the Blood Mage for potential value. We have spells we might want to use it on. All right, let's play around Silas, I guess. There you go. 11 wins, you can play around Silas. And it's... Anyway, I was talking about, we took the desktop audio out of the VODs, so the YouTube videos don't have any desktop audio. And Les was saying it's funny when sometimes I hum to songs for music that's not on screen. I'm glad we get this. Ooh, we could lurker that back. We could bump it. Brew it. I mean, we could do that too, but we get a healthy lurker this way. And let's continue playing around Silas. Also around Bunny. Oh god, we should have, well, he's got 8 mana. But yeah, if you want to play around Rabbit too, you can put it over here. Alright, in terms of how powerful that play is, that's not as bad as it could have been. Is there a way to keep the game sounds in, but just mute the music? I'm not sure. I'm gonna look into it. I know it... if I can do that, I will. I'd rather do that next turn, but I'd also rather play a 2 mana 6/5. Bumping Thalanos and doing Scorpion, saving the lurker was worse. This turn? Or last turn? The turn before? What would our lurker's health be at? I just think that was so much value. Oh my god, what a roll. That was so much value off of, It'd be in hand? I was like a full heal for the lurker. I mean, maybe it would have been better, but I liked it. I sure wish he didn't roll that 3-drop and have a handful of 1 health minions. Dang. Alright, we can hit a Mage Scribe maybe. That'd be probably the nut draw for us right now. That'd be really nifty. Splitting the game audio and the music. I know it has the option to split the desktop audio from your VODs. That's what we did. I know that was a new feature. Okay, we're in okay shape here. Not great, but okay. Do we brew back first? So we brew, we trade. We trade, I guess we kill that. He's at 11. I don't think we do. I think we draw the card and try to hit a Hex or a Raider or a Fire Ellie. I think those are all better than getting us a Brewmaster. We don't need to have more things that don't help us, right? Does that make sense? Why no spores? No, we're gonna spore this turn, but it's just whether we want to brew and then spore so we can get the spores on the brew. I don't think we do. I think we want to draw first. So I think we want to do this. Brew Totem? No, I don't want to do that because I wanted to be able to play what I draw. If we get Fire Ellie, we can kill that. If we get Rustied Raider, even Steward of the Scrolls, maybe. Kind of want to taunt Totem pretty bad here. I'm gonna roll for the taunt. Darn. Spell Totem roll allowed him to kill the 6/5. Yeah, that's true. Hundin, thanks for the follow. Yeah, that was a good turn for him. I mean, if he doesn't draw reach, there's that as well. It's a turn too late, huh? 5. We're always going to be able to try to roll Totem. 5, 6, 7. This is just awkward. 5, 6, 7. I think we're just dead. Man, that sucks. What else can we draw? I could draw Colossus if we throw the 2 things in first, but then I can't kill the 4/10. Right? Hex, yeah. I mean, if you throw the first one in and get a Hex, trade, double trade, and then, yeah, that's actually really good. All right, we gotta go faster. Eight, 9. I don't know, I'm losing track. I think I do this. Oh God. How much power do I have left? Oh God. I think I fucked that up a little. I'm sorry, I was roping. Still might be dead. How many cards did he draw? Why did he? Oh, he drew the stealth. And I have a 50-50 shot of getting a taunt totem. Alright, I don't think we played those last 2 games very well. That turn was kind of reasonable. I was just thinking about what we could draw. Play like Crypt now. I don't know what that means. Trade. No, let's just trade these off. Wait, no, we're doing this. Still has 2 draws, right? Play like you're a millionaire with a beautiful wife. I don't know about all that. I need to clear the board still, right? Probably. I want a second taunt. And we can win Fury next turn. 7, 14, 15, 16, 17. I can win Fury. I can't play it twice. 1 off. 14, 15, 16, 17, 20. We're 2 off, right? So let's kill this. Good time play. Oh, we don't have 12 mana. How can he play it twice? Hey, what's up, Super KG? Is there any punish for this? All right, I'm proud of most of the plays we made. Leaving now though. Hurry and win. Need you to go to work. Need to go to work. Okay. There you go. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the YouTube if this is on YouTube right now. Silas? Oh yeah, we should have played around Silas. We did on turn 7 though. If he top decks Silas to steal our guy there, then you know what? Let's give it to him. G fucking G. Yeah, that was tough. Sometimes we make mistakes. Good luck on your games. Thanks, man. I don't know if, I guess we're not gonna end. We'll start another run. I don't know if we'll finish it though. I know I say that a lot. Wow, world kick. Why did they give me that? I don't want that at all.